If I told you that a few trillion bacteria inside your belly were secretly running the show, your mood, your weight, your cravings, your immune system, you'd probably think I was exaggerating. I'm not. And today, on the LongeviaLife Podcast, we're diving into one of the most underrated and misunderstood power centers in your body, your gut. This episode isn't about eat more fiber. It's not another probiotic commercial. It's about the massive shift happening in health and wellness right now, away from generic diets and toward personalized nutrition. And it starts with understanding the gut-brain connection, because once you do, you'll never look at food or your feelings the same way again. Ever had a gut feeling, butterflies before a presentation, nausea when you're anxious? That's real. That's your enteric nervous system, also called the second brain. You have over 100 million neurons in your gut lining, and they're constantly in conversation with your brain through something called the vagus nerve. So when your gut is inflamed, imbalanced, or nutrient deprived, your mood, focus, even your memory take a hit. This isn't woo-woo. This is biological feedback. You don't just digest food, you digest information, and your gut's the filter. Most people think of gut health as eat yogurt, take a probiotic, poop once a day, done. Nope. Your microbiome is like a rainforest, thousands of species, constant competition. Some are helpful, some are harmful. And depending on how diverse that ecosystem is, you're either building resilience or slowly inviting disease. Fun fact, your stool is a microbiome time capsule. It tells you what's working, what's missing, and how inflamed you are. Translation, your poop is data. It's gross, but it's gold. Keto worked for your friend, but made you feel like trash. You went plant-based and gained weight. You fasted and felt foggy. Sound familiar? That's because you're not them. Your gut bacteria, stress levels, genetics, hormone cycles, they all influence how you process food. And yet we keep searching for the one perfect diet like it's a magic spell. Truth is, the best diet is one that evolves with you. And that's what personalized nutrition is all about. You can now mail your poop to a lab and get back a personalized nutrition and supplement protocol. Sounds crazy, but it's happening. Companies like Viome, Zoe, Day2, they're decoding your gut RNA, inflammatory markers, and microbial balance. You get a readout of foods to eat, avoid, and why. Imagine knowing your body loves lentils but hates oats. That tomatoes cause inflammation, but dark chocolate helps your cognition. This is no longer science fiction, it's your new baseline. And yes, it starts in the bathroom. Stop thinking of food as calories. Start thinking of food as code. Every bite sends a message to your cells. Is this meal helping or hurting your mitochondria? Is it feeding the good bugs or the bad ones? Food isn't just fuel, it's instruction. Eat sugar? You're feeding the fast-growing inflammatory guys. Eat fermented foods? You're giving the peacekeepers a leg up. You don't need to obsess, just realize. Every meal is a message. Choose wisely. Gut, brain, hormones. It's a three-way relationship, and stress wrecks it. Chronic cortisol weakens your gut lining. That lets undigested food particles leak into the bloodstream. That triggers inflammation. That inflames your brain. That triggers anxiety and fatigue. See the loop? That's why no gut fix works without nervous system regulation. Breath work, cold showers, forest walks, journaling. It's not self-care, it's system calibration. You don't need to go monk mode to have a healthy gut, but you do need staples. Here's what to stock. Fermented foods, kimchi, kefir, miso, prebiotic fibers, leeks, garlic, oats, polyphenols, berries, green tea, olive oil, bone broth and collagen, magnesium-rich foods for gut motility, and most importantly, cut the fake stuff. Artificial sweeteners, seed oils, ultra-processed garbage. You're not just feeding yourself, you're feeding the whole ecosystem inside you. Your gut at 25 isn't the same as your gut at 45. Antibiotics, travel, pregnancy, burnout, diet, trauma, they all reshape the terrain. That's why static diets fail. You need to revisit your gut blueprint every year or two. Think of it like a garden. Sometimes it needs sunlight. Sometimes it needs pruning. But ignoring it entirely, that's when the weeds take over. The future of wellness isn't about one-size-fits-all anything. It's about listening to the unique language of your body, starting with your gut. If your energy's low, if your mood's off, if your skin's breaking out, look inward, literally. Your second brain is talking. It's up to you whether you're willing to listen. Thanks for tuning in to the LongeviaLife Podcast. If this episode gave you something to think about, share it. You can change someone's life just by getting them curious about their gut. Coming up next, we're diving into the rise of GLP-1 drugs like Ozempic, the hype, the hope, and what no one's telling you about long-term impact. Stay curious, eat for your future, and I'll see you next time.